Stephen Tyrone Colbert. For nearly a decade, that name has been the beating heart of late-night television, the sharp wit behind The Late Show, and one of America's most beloved satirists. But as of mid-2025, his story has taken a surprising and emotional turn that nobody quite expected. Today, let's walk through the fascinating life of Stephen Colbert. His beginnings, his rise to fame, his family life, and the shocking twist that has just unfolded. Stick with me, because this one is a ride you don't want to miss. And hey, before we dive deeper, don't forget to like this video, drop a comment with your favorite Colbert moment, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss stories like this. Stephen Colbert was born on May 13, 1964, in Washington, D.C., making him 61 years old in 2025. He grew up in Charleston, South Carolina, the youngest of 11 children in a large Catholic family. His childhood, though filled with love, was also marked by tragedy. In 1974, when Stephen was just 10, his father and two brothers died in a plane crash, a devastating moment that shaped the sensitivity and depth often hidden behind his comedic mask. Despite the heartbreak, Colbert grew into an intelligent and thoughtful young man. He studied at Northwestern University, where he majored in theater. It was here that he sharpened his acting skills and developed the improvisational style that would later make him a household name. Stephen's career began in Chicago, where he performed with the legendary Second City comedy troupe. He quickly became known for his sharp timing and clever improvisation. From there, he landed writing and acting roles on shows like The Dana Carvey Show and Strangers with Candy. But his real breakthrough came when he joined Comedy Central's The Daily Show with Jon Stewart in the late 1990s. Colbert's satirical reporting became a highlight of the program, and audiences loved his mock-serious delivery. In 2005, Comedy Central handed him his own show, The Colbert Report. For 9 years, Stephen played a parody version of himself, a bombastic, conservative pundit modeled after political commentators. The show was a cultural phenomenon, winning multiple Emmys and even a Peabody Award. It cemented Colbert as one of America's most important satirists. In 2015, Colbert stepped into the giant shoes left behind by David Letterman as host of The Late Show on CBS. At first, fans wondered if Stephen could drop the fake pundit act and thrive as himself. But thrive he did. With his quick wit, political satire, and heartfelt interviews, he became one of the leading voices in late-night television. Over the years, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert dominated ratings, especially during politically turbulent times. His monologues about Donald Trump's presidency became viral sensations, turning his program into not just entertainment, but also a space where Americans processed the daily chaos of politics. Behind the cameras, Stephen Colbert has built a deeply grounded personal life. He married Evelyn McGee Colbert in 1993, and their love story is the kind of tale you'd expect from a screenplay. Evelyn, also from Charleston, met Stephen at a theater festival, and the two instantly clicked. Together, they've raised 3 children, Madeline, Peter, and John. Colbert has often said that his family is his anchor, the quiet center that keeps him balanced amid the craziness of fame. He's also spoken openly about his Catholic faith and how it has helped him navigate personal loss and public life. Now here comes the shocking part. Despite nearly 10 years of success at CBS, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert is officially coming to an end in May 2026. Yes, you heard that right. CBS has decided to cancel the show, not because of low ratings, not because of creative failures, but because of finances. In their words, it's purely a business decision. Fans and critics alike are stunned. Colbert has been at the top of his game, consistently leading late-night viewership. To see such an institution cancelled feels almost unthinkable. Some speculate that CBS's recent legal settlement with Donald Trump, a $16 million deal over edited footage involving Kamala Harris, may have influenced things. The network denies it, but Colbert himself has not shied away from criticizing the settlement, fueling further speculation. So here we are, with one of television's greatest voices suddenly facing the curtain call earlier than anyone expected. But even as CBS lowers the axe, Stephen Colbert has gone out on top. At the 2025 Emmy Awards, The Late Show finally won Outstanding Talk Series, a category it had long been nominated for but never clinched. Colbert also took home the Emmy for Outstanding Directing for a Variety Series, solidifying the show's legacy as one of the most important late-night productions of its era. The moment was bittersweet. As Colbert stood on that stage, he received a standing ovation, not just for the award, but for a career of laughter, truth, and resilience. In his acceptance speech, he grew emotional, dedicating the win to his late executive assistant, Amy Cole, who had passed away in 2024. He called her the heart of his team and thanked her for her years of loyalty. It was a poignant reminder that behind the jokes and satire lies a man who values loyalty, love, and family above all. Beyond the awards, Colbert has also stepped into debates shaping our modern world. Recently, he spoke about AI in art, saying that while machines can replicate form, they can't replicate genuine human emotion. It's a perspective that shows how deeply he cares about creativity and authenticity, qualities that have defined his career. So what happens after 2026? That's the big question. Colbert himself hasn't confirmed his next move, but whatever he chooses, it's clear that his voice won't disappear. Whether he writes, produces, or simply enjoys more time with his wife and kids, Colbert's impact is already cemented. From a boy who survived family tragedy, to a satirist who redefined comedy, to a late-night king whose reign is ending not by failure but by corporate decision, Stephen Colbert's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Stephen Colbert is more than a comedian. He's a storyteller, a truth-teller, a husband, a father, and an artist who has shaped the way millions of people see the world. The news of his show's cancellation may feel like a gut punch, but if we know anything about Colbert, it's that he'll turn even this twist into something meaningful. So what do you think? Was CBS right to cancel The Late Show, or does this feel like the end of an era we weren't ready for? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation. And if you've enjoyed this deep dive into Stephen Colbert's life and legacy, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this with a fellow Colbert fan. Because while the curtain may be closing on The Late Show, the story of Stephen Colbert is far from over.